Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to show you how equipment fueling, routing, and scheduling process can be managed through the rental and work order management modules. This process allows you to fuel a rental item either before or after the rental shipment. You can also schedule multiple fueling for a single rental order. There are some configurations you need to set up for this process. Due to time limitations, I won't cover everything in this video. But I will show you a few key points. A new checkbox called Has Consumables has been added inside the rental item. You need to check this box if you want to add fuel as a consumable item to this item. Once the Has Consumables checkbox is selected, the Consumables tab will appear. Under this tab, you can define non-stock items for the fueling process and add stock items for fuel, like this petrol item. Now, let me walk you through the process. The first thing you need to do is create a rental sales order. You can add a customer. Add the rental item I just showed you. You will see that the Generate Work Order checkbox and the routing number field are also added to this line. Let me add the quantity. In this case, let's assume we need to add fuel to this item before the rental shipment. Let me save the rental order. Then, you need to click the Generate Work Order button. Then, you need to assign delivery as the routing number. This routing is specifically created for fuel delivery. Let me save the rental order. Next, let me add the rental dates and bill code under the Rental Info tab. As I mentioned earlier, let's assume we need to add some fuel to this item before the rental shipment. To do that, right-click on the line and click the Generate Work Order button to create a delivery type work order. In this delivery window, you can see the non-stock item and fuel item you added to the rental item displayed here. You can add more items here if you want. Also, if you want to schedule multiple fuel deliveries, you can change the planned fuel deliveries field to the desired number of deliveries. Then, it will create multiple work tickets or manufacturing MFG transactions to schedule the fuel deliveries. Let me keep them as they are for now and click the OK button. At that point, the work order will be generated. Here, you can see the work order number has been updated in this field. Let's open the work order we just created. Here, you will see the route delivery type work order that was created. In the Address tab, you will see that the address details have been updated with the customer's address details. Let me also show you the customer's address details. You can see the customer's address updated in the work order. You can also see that the work ticket or the manufacturing MFG transaction has been automatically generated for this work order. Now, let's open the work ticket. You will see the fuel item listed there. Let me click the Remove Hold button and then allocate the components to this work ticket by clicking the Allocate Components button. Then, you will see the allocated field update with the quantity. Next, you can create the routes for fuel delivery. To do that, go to the Generate Routes form under the Work Order Management module. The next step is to select the line containing the work order we just created. Work order 127 is the one we just created. After selecting the line, you need to add the end date. Now, you need to click the Process button. A new route will be created after processing. Then, you can go to Route Mapping to see the route for the fuel delivery. The route we just created is number 8. We need to select that route. You can see the work order number, customer, non-stock item, and other details here. Then, you need to select the line and click the Redirect Route Mapping button. As you can see, it will then navigate to the map showing the destination location. That is the customer's address in this case. Then, let's assume the fuel is delivered to the customer, or in this case, it is filled into the rental item. Now, you can go to the route form and click on the route we just created. Then, you will navigate to the route. Since we're assuming the fuel has been filled into the rental item, we can select this line and click the Release MFG Transaction button to release the work ticket for the work order we created. By releasing this MFG transaction, the fuel item will be added to the rental order, and both the work ticket and work order will be set to closed status. Here, you have the option to add the fuel item to the existing rental sales order and ship both items together, or add it to a new sales order to deliver the fuel to the customer later. For now, let's select the existing sales order. Then, let me click the Release MFG Transaction button. Then, if we open the rental sales order and refresh it, you will see the fuel item has also been added to the order. Now, you can proceed with the shipment, assuming the fuel has been filled into the tank of this rental item, and continue with the normal rental process. So, this is the process related to equipment fueling, routes, and scheduling. Let's meet again in another video. Thank you for watching.